Hi guys, my name is Lordvick. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are talking about the soul. So there are different views about the souls, from a scientific study and back to religious studies and religious norms and doctrines. But I have a different view about the soul. So I'm thinking right now, after all the studies that there have been done right now, I think the soul requires a much deeper asking whys and why the soul exists. And this is my why about the soul today. So because we are alive right now, it means we have a soul, just as it's been said by the religious people. So if you are believing you have a soul, that means you believe in the existence of a supernatural being. Personally, I think there is a supernatural being. But for example, let's say when a person is alive, that soul is that energy that gives the power to the heart to beat so that blood can be flown all over our veins, so that we can be able to walk and talk and breathe and do all other things that a human being can do. So certainly with that you can say that there is a soul, and people say this soul is part of an infinite energy that is flowing across the universe. I think that is true, but I think of it a certain different way. First of all, we can think of it from a death angle, like an angle of which death comes to us. In different circumstances, you can see human beings die from different types of death, from the most bizarre to the most normal ones, like dying after old age or during old age. You can say they died a peaceful death, they died on their deathbed, or after certain types of diseases and certain types of maladies and plagues that you can say they kill a lot of human beings and animals. But one thing I can think about right now is about the soul being reclaimed back to the infinite energy or the infinite intelligence that has been on the universe ever since the beginning of time up to right now. So picture all the types of deaths that has been happening ever since the beginning and the start of man, ever since the genesis up to where we are right now. Men have been dying, or human beings have been dying from different types of death. I've just named a few, from plagues, from diseases, and from old age, just to name a few. But I'm thinking of them not just as ways of people to die, but as ways which the soul has been trying violently or non-violently to get back or to be reclaimed back into the infinite energy. So think of it this way: you were given a soul, and this soul has been plucked from the infinite energy. Let's say this infinite energy is a tree. The tree bears fruits, and then this fruit has been plucked and then put on the table. When it's been put on the table, the tree still yearns to have its fruit back to it. So it comes up in fashions ways so that the fruit can get back to it. One of them is through digestion. One of them is it will be eaten by a human being. One of them it will be eaten by an animal, or the other one it will rot on the ground and the seed will go back and be planted as a whole tree. Think of the soul that way. You were plucked from an infinite energy. And every day, this infinite energy is fighting and coming up with ways so that you can get back to it and be whole again. Think of it as, picture an apple that has been eaten, just like the apple that has been eaten. And picture the apple itself wanting that part back and fashioning different types of ways so that it can have its part back and become whole again. I think of the soul as that way, so that when you are alive, there's been a death warrant to you. It's like death has put a bounty on you so that you can die and have, no, it's not even death has put warranty on you, it's the soul itself, or the infinite energy has put a warranty on your head to have death on you at any time, even if you just born right now, or if you'll die after 100 years. Thing is, you have the death bounty on your head that you have to die so that you get reconnected back to the infinite energy. So my thought are this: what if that is what happens with us? What if when you die, it's not actually just death, but it's actually the soul has been fighting to die ever since you were born, but the moment a person dies is the moment the soul won? What if that is the point where your soul itself decided it's enough, I'm done with living in this earth, I want to go back now, I've fought enough with the Father or the infinite energy or the infinite intelligence, and it has won, and it's time for me to go back. That is my question for today. What if the soul itself is not just, it was not put here on earth willingly, but after it being here, it's been fighting to go back to where it was. It's like a baby fighting to get back to her mother. What if actually the soul itself, right now where you are, is trying to fashion ways so that you can die and get back to rejoin back to the infinite energy? That is my question for today. Think about your soul and think about that. See you later.